Hey guys, it is the 12th of December. My name is Jess and it's almost too late to buy those last minute Christmas presents online, so you may want to get on that. Let's do news. First up, a massive new Dota 2 patch has arrived, so pick a lane and charge your ulti. I don't know, I don't play Dota. For those of you who do though, this is a pretty damn big deal. The 7.0 update makes a bunch of changes, including adding a new character called the Monkey King, who's based on the Chinese mythological figure Sun Wukong. He's a melee carry who slams down his staff to stun and deal damage. He can also jump on top of and between trees, transform to disguise from enemies, and summon monkey soldiers to attack nearby foes. Valve also launched a new Monkey King comic and will offer new Monkey King themed items for purchase. Alongside the new hero, the 7.0 patch redesigns the HUD, and most significantly, all characters now have a talent tree, which lets you choose between two perks when you hit levels 10, 15, 20, and 25. Experience gain, gold gain, and leveling up have been altered, and everybody now gets a backpack, which lets you carry 3 additional items that you can swap into your main inventory to activate. As if that wasn't enough, the map has also been updated, the pre-game phase has been altered, runes have been divided into 2 types, and there are now shrines you can teleport to, as well as a new ancient neutral camp. It actually gets even more detailed than that, so be sure to visit our story on site for all the info. Next up, Microsoft have said it's still early days for 4K and HDR gaming. Xbox exec Albert Pinello spoke on Major Nelson's podcast about his surprise that the PS4 Slim and Pro consoles do not have a 4K Blu-ray drive. Microsoft has made a point of advertising the fact that the Xbox One S does include a 4K Blu-ray drive. On the subject of 4K and HDR, he added, "This is the thing I like to remind people when everybody asks. We're just in the beginning of this, so games and game developers and TV manufacturers, we all have to get used to it. Showing people what 4K and HDR looks like is really hard when you're not watching the thing in 4K or in HDR. How do we market that and be honest? You have to fudge things a little bit to show the differences, but you want to do it in a way that's honest." Finally, as had been rumored, more creatures did indeed arrive in Pokémon Go. Beginning today, you can get Togepi and Pichu, as well as several other creatures from Pokémon Gold and Silver. You can acquire these creatures by finding eggs at Pokestops that can hatch into them. Niantic added that more Pokémon are on their way to the app. A holiday update was also released that introduces a version of Pikachu wearing a red and white Santa hat. If you're worried about missing out on him, Niantic says not to worry, as Holiday Pikachu will appear in large quantities. Probably not Zubat quantities, but still large quantities. Here's a fairly cool thing to pencil in your calendars. Come Tuesday, December 20th at 10 AM Pacific, we'll be counting down GameSpot's top 5 games of the year during a live stream. So pop along for that if you want to argue with us about what we picked and potentially grab yourself some prizes. That's everything I've got for you today. Do let me know what you cared about down in that comment section, and I will see you again tomorrow.